Good morning, guys.
I forgot you don't like much sugar, but I put cream sugar in there anyway.
That's awesome. I could use the sugar in it.
Yeah, there are other two people in here. I hear them talking too. There's voices in your head. Do it. Do what? I ain't even got one viewer. I'm not fixing light it right now. And all I got is a daggum pinner joint because this is a refurbished joint. You know, you break up roaches and put it in there. I'm out of wood.
You missed some.
Huh?
You missed one.
I missed one what?
Like 2 or 3 of them.
Where?
3 of them
Here?
One on the ground.
There ain't no fucking telling how many roaches are over there. I just grabbed the first couple of roaches I could find to make a joint so I could do wake and bake.
Coffee.
Good morning, sunshine. How are you?
Awesome.
Oh, that's unusual.
Cream and sugar.
Yeah, hey. Yeah, all right.
Oops.
Get up and go.
Sorry.
Kind of. Thank you, though. What about that?
I think she's out back. All right. Hey guys. Good morning. We got the morning crew.
Thumbs up. Yeah, you know, soul people are always up first thing.
Huh?
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning from
Soul parts are always up.
Cheetown. Hey
Yeah, I
guys.
went up to try to build a table so we can wash.
Do what?
I'm going to do some wash here in a minute.
You gonna do some washing in a minute?
Yeah.
Ah, sounds like fun.
Yeah,
Ask Selena. She'll show you. She'll show you the best technique for it. How much clothes you got? Just a few. Okay. Then she's got little buckets that she can do that with.
He gave me a big bucket with some soap.
Oh, okay. Hey, did you see what Selena did to my beard?
Things too when it's
All right, I'll leave it out there.
I don't know.
I'm gonna take
Looks
it out there
okay.
and scrub my clothes. I'll leave the water inside.
I'm the one that put them together, but there's 2 braids that go down. I thought it was funny. We're gonna leave it in there for when EWU shows up and we do our tours and stuff. You know,
Lost 2 pairs of socks.
I guess they don't think I look crazy enough in a skirt, so then they got to braid my hair. Well, I don't have any up here to braid, so yeah. No, usually I take and bunch his hair up together when I get ready to shave, which I'm gonna do here in a little while after wake and bake. So we decided to do that. I'm gonna trim up afterwards and stuff. But yeah, I look good. I think. Anyway. Good morning, peeps. How are you?
Thank you, brother.
Who's the new guy there? Well, you know what? I've been introducing him to everybody. It's about time he introduces himself to somebody.
What's up? My name's Dustin from Florida.
Florida boy.
Yeah.
You know you ain't down there in Florida no more, huh?
No. People are a lot kinder
If you
out
can't
there.
tell that you ain't down in Florida no more, just take a hit of a joint.
I know.
You'll realize quick.
Yeah, I thought I had that licked, you know, when you said that. Oh, that's California weed. Yeah, weed's weed, right? No.
I did the same thing when I got here. I did the same thing when I got here, and it took all about, I'd say, about 3 or 4 minutes before I realized I was in trouble. The first time I sit down and smoked a joint with anybody, took me 2 or 3 minutes, and I realized, yep, I'm in trouble. I don't know shit about smoking.
It was like that here in the 90s.
Nice beer
Back
braids.
when I was
Thank you.
when I was tramping around Haight-Ashbury. It was already like that. The weed. The Thomas 35 the street was already better than
Oh, yeah.
anywhere else, man.
Chinese, Mongs brought the weed
Is
in.
Nikki back?
To California.
Really?
I didn't see her out there.
Back in the
I keep
80s.
missing these.
Used to be brown bud. We call it Dukes Bank bud.
I always call that biker weed.
Dukes Bank weed. I mean,
He has that
Tan?
Florida tan. I knew he was from south somewhere.
it was okay.
Yeah.
But it was just, and then I moved up to Sac. Turned on. It was Bay Area. Better.
Tyler Stalker. Huh. Wait a minute, Tyler Stalker for who? Hey, Dustin.
That's fine.
Oh, okay, now I see it. Good day, Tommy. So, man, y'all. You all will be the death of me. Every time I get into bed,
Ugh.
you guys are wake and bake. Can't go to sleep.
Don't hurt at all.
Hello, Dustin. I'm sorry. You know, you can always go back and watch them later. It's not the same, but you know, just set your alarm clock. I mean, I only take up a couple hours. Oh, the first 20 to 30 minutes, 45 minutes of the video, that's about the important stuff. After that, it's just usually goofing around. But then again, everybody finds that important too.
Saturday.
Yes, ma'am.
I still talk like I'm in Florida. Yes,
Hey, that's-
ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes,
That's
sir.
fine. That's
No, sir.
That's
I'm
not
sure-
Florida,
I'm
that's
sure-
manners.
yeah. That's just
They're
that's manners.
universal
That's
everywhere.
I get a lot of shit for that though. Yes, sir. Don't come in, sir.
No, I know.
Huh?
When I was growing up, man, my father, sir, that's like complimenting a brick and shit house factory.
all right. Let's see. Nice cloudy day out there again. Yes, it is. I've already
President.
I've already fed him wasted.
Right there on the floor by the bed.
Huh? I'm already fed and watered at the ranch here.
Here you go. Sir.
Trying to get silly in
Right,
chat.
coffee.
All right. Sounds good.
No.
He said bye.
Yeah.
There you go, sir.
My-
I can see why people don't like that.
Hey, Selena.
Mr. Sir.
Here you go, brother.
Thank you. Well,
Morning, everybody.
we need to message Mike.
Hey,
No, if we could use this truck.
you got a bowl?
Yeah.
This thing was a toothpick. Oh, you ain't got to go for it now. I mean, we're good right this moment.
I'll take that one and the one on the counter and put it in this bowl.
What am I, chopped liver?
Well, a lot of people find her very attractive.
I think she's pretty.
Yeah, she is.
She's pretty.
Yes, she is. You sidetracked me now. I was trying to pay attention.
You just jumped something that way.
Well, I was trying to knock the fly off my back. Well, I went to slap the fly off my back, and I had the lighter in my hand. It went behind me that way. I let go of it trying to smack that fly. I thought it was a bomber.
Another drop.
Huh?
Drop.
Oh, wait a minute. Dude, is it raining?
Yep.
I've got rain spots on the... Oh, wow, cool.
Drop.
It's
Yeah.
raining.
All right. Hey,
Kind of. It's right.
everybody kind of look around. Anything that can get ruined needs to be under something. Just in case.
Get Moto.
Then again, there's
had it in my
there's
head.
like very, very few clouds right above us, so I don't see us getting a whole lot. But
Car stereo.
just in case anything that can be messed up, put it underneath something. All right, I got salt
Put
on.
his hat over the car stereo.
Does anybody know where my drill went? It was sitting right there. Huh? What?
I want us to do the rain dance like crazy.
drill used or anything else? Did you use the drill in there? Might have. It doesn't matter as long as it's in a dry spot. Yeah, really, there ain't anything to put up in a dry spot. The cushions of the couch or something, but that's kind of pointless. Alrighty. Alright. Messing with that thing there. You want it? Go for it. Try it. I couldn't get anything off of it. I worry about those that don't have a roof. Yeah, no kidding. But everybody makes do here. Actually, when it does rain, on the very slim occasion that it does, everyone really kind of enjoys it, unless it's a drenching rain, because then all the sand becomes mud and it's nasty. You don't even want to get out and walk around in it. But that don't happen very often. If it's just a little sprinkle, oh yeah, everybody gets out there and enjoys it. The last time it sprinkled here, I think we ran up there to the hot springs, didn't we?
Yeah.
We went in the hot springs and took a bath in the rain.
Yep.
That was fun. That was cool.
Where the aliens kind of, what is it? Faculty?
Faculty.
Where they stood out in the rain.
I've seen that movie.
And things called up their nose.
Oh no. That don't sound like it. I'm sorry, but you had to be that. The first thought that crossed my mind was Cheech handing Tommy that joint that he pulled out of his pocket in the car on Cheech and Chong Up in Smoke. When he handed it and Tommy's looking at it, he's like, "What is this? A toothpick?" I love it because I love movies like that. So a lot of movies and stuff like that just kind of pop in there and play through my head when people do really stupid things, and I get I get a hell of a kick out of it. Do what?
I don't see it in the trailer, and I don't see it out back. You don't think Bray got it, do you?
Probably.
Somebody borrowed it the other day. No, it was just somebody.
Do people play? Yes.
Got Tommy's name on it.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I do quite often.
The drill has Tommy's name on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have. If you notice over here behind Bill, there is 2 speakers there, and there's 2 other speakers down there on the ground. But anyway, that whole system's being moved over here by the movie theater. But that radio is sitting right up there where my hat is. That brown hat, there's a radio sitting right underneath it, and I crank that sucker wide open. And sometimes if it's not loud enough, I'll pull the car up here and I'll open up the doors on it and crank it up. Ain't nobody worries about it during the day. Now I wouldn't go doing that all night long. You might piss off a few people, because they want to get some sleep and stuff. Be courteous, but yeah, they don't care about loud music. Half the time, you'll actually, if it's a radio station, you'll start hearing it going down the block because usually I do like the 80s music, and then either 80s music or country music, and I've noticed that when I crank it wide open, if Bray's out there working or if they're out there working, suddenly they'll tune it into the same channels. You can hear them down. I mean, like I don't know if the Goonies can hear our music. I don't think they can. I know you can over at Bray's, but maybe we need to get some bigger speakers so that we know for sure that they can hear.
They can't hear it down there.
Oh, where? You can't hear it down there? We need louder speakers. We need to make sure the neighbors hear us. But see, I like one of the things I love so much about being out here is you know, it is spacious and stuff. That's why we got to get our borders up, because I see with all of this, we're definitely going to have a lot of people start coming in, and there's a lot of them that don't want to be a part of a camp. They just want to be on their own, and that's fine and everything. But we just need to get our borders up so they realize that, you know, we got to get it ready for our fences and stuff, because I don't want just
It'll
random
cool down until it stops
people
and
coming
then it
in.
gets hot as hell.
Huh?
I'm reading what Joanne
Oh.
said. Joanne said,
Well, tell me what they're saying.
she says, does it cool down when it rains? Because we get hot rain sometimes.
Oh yeah, it'll cool down a little bit, but then again, it's kind of like down in Louisiana and stuff, where it's get the kind of muggy heat after a rain. But yeah, it does cool it down.
EW is supposed to be there today. They're going to bring donations. Yeah, we were watching
Yeah.
EW last night. They were in Calipatria.
Yeah, I was on their feed last night watching them. They actually went all the way up here to the store in Calipatria. They were right down the road. I thought very serious. I was gonna go down there and wake up Mike and tell Mike, hey, we need to go and scare the shit out of them, because they were in that building. I know that
Yes,
building.
that's
I know that
hot
building
rain.
good. So does
I know
Mike.
what you mean, Joanne.
Huh?
The sticky hot rain in Oklahoma.
Yeah, but I thought seriously about waking him up and run down there and kind of come around the backside of the building, scare them people to death just for laughs. But then I got thinking, I was like, no, somebody ended up hurting themselves trying to come out of there or something. And I was like, nah, I wouldn't do that. And then I wouldn't be able to get Mike up any which way.
Mike was up
And
there
then
anyway.
Mike chimed in and he was on, and I was like, what are you doing up so late? He stayed up all night making them pictures the night before last. I know he ain't gonna say that. Y'all don't tell him I told you, but he stayed up almost all night till like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and then got up at 6 the next morning. So he only had a couple hours sleep all day yesterday. You know, he was excited, and I understand that. I do, and I tried to get him to go to sleep last night, but he was on at 12:30 last night. You know, he'll get some rest Sunday once the fundraiser is over and stuff like that. Yeah, he is super excited. You know, if any of y'all are subscribers on mine and don't know anything about what we're talking about, which I doubt seriously, I think most of you all are subscribers of his. But he's got a fundraiser down there at the Goonies going on, and he's trying to make up the money and make a big solar system that will sustain the camp completely with no generators or no gas. It takes them off grid completely, you know, and it helps him go that distance to go to where he doesn't need gas and stuff like that. And he's got enough power to build the other projects that are coming, you know, the pure water filter and the
Yes, Mike was dedicated. So
you know.
recovery.
Yeah, we got a lot of we're gonna do a lot of little things over here and stuff, but I don't think I'm not gonna attempt anything quite that big. But I love the
Is
idea.
our place on private land too?
Yes,
Yes,
we're on the same. We're on the same private land. We're I guess about a block and a half to 2 city blocks from him. If you was to judge it by city blocks, you know, and it's just
I sent you a message, my love. Is your love?
you know, that's Tyler and Peeps, or I don't know. I don't know if I caught that one right. You might go back and check, but I think I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure that can't have anything to do. I think that's got to do with something. One of the others has got to, because I know they were saying something about somebody was there or something or another. But anyway, what was I talking about?
I don't remember. I'm not high enough.
Good morning.
I'm not even high.
Good morning, Roger.
Roger,
Good
right.
morning. Good morning.
You know, I dated
No.
a kid in school.
That guy's name was
Last
Roger.
name was
Oh,
Wright.
good morning, Roger.
I was telling him
He
that.
was so
I think
wrong.
it went to Roger too.
Well,
I said I dated a guy in school that had last name Wright, but
Oh,
he
yeah?
was wrong.
so Mr. Wright was wrong?
Yep.
Good morning, Roger. Good morning.
Imagine if it was
No, I think it's the other Roger.
if
Roger,
mine was
Roger.
Right, wrong.
How bad is the heat going to be out there today?
Wrong, right.
It's going to be 94 here in northern Indiana today.
You know, I really, honestly, I don't know how hot it's supposed to be
Good
today.
morning, Robert.
I haven't checked it out, but with the overcast, I would say no more than 100.
Yesterday was beautiful.
Yes, yesterday was nice. It was really nice.
Walked an island and it didn't kill us.
Yeah, we walked all the way to an island. We went. That's why I didn't do a video yesterday evening. I didn't get around to it because when we left from down there, my brother called. He was needing some help. He moved into a trailer in an island. So he's living here at the next town over now.
He shook off that wind last
He
night.
he moved into there and he was trying to get it ready and he wanted to cook dinner for us and stuff like that. So I went ahead and went over there. You know,
You know what? What's easy? What I found?
I love my brother to death. I can't handle him for too long at a time, but I gotta go see him every now and then. He got a new place, so it's like, I gotta go see him.
And we got to see the niece and
And-
nephew.
Yeah, we got to see
And
the
there's
niece and nephews.
what's phone thingy?
That was nice. What's for breakfast?
What
Eggs
is
and
supposed
hash
to
browns.
cook? Sausage and
Or not hash browns?
eggs.
I thought you were cooking eggs and corned beef hash.
He wants to go get breakfast to cook it.
Go get breakfast from where?
I don't know. He got his.
He's wanting to go to the store, honey. I'm talking about like, cause
Just because you smoked and I haven't doesn't mean I'm not hungry yet.
it's 8 o'clock. By the time he goes to the store and back, it'll be noon. That'd be a good lunch.
Sorry, Southern Comfort. He was pissed we didn't do a video.
Oh, I'm sorry,
We
man.
didn't do a video.
I really, I apologize. I had to go and hang out. You know what? If I could have talked to my brother, or I should have tried it. You know, my brother would have let me do a live stream there, but that's, I don't know. I didn't even bother asking him. He don't mind being in front of the camera, but
Brunch.
He
Yes,
doesn't.
brunch. I can deal with brunch.
brunch. Yes.
RLF Productions. Can't wait to meet you when I get there on June 26th.
Oh wow.
All right.
Baby, they can't wait to meet you.
June 26th.
Another production.
What month is this?
June.
Oh, at the end of this month.
2
then,
days
huh?
for my birthday.
2 days from your birthday. All right. Yeah, you kind of lose track of time. The only reason why I know what time it is and stuff like that anymore is because I'm always on that phone doing YouTube for y'all. I asked yesterday about the dog. You guys were gonna go check on her. Any updates? Oh, okay. You must not have been on the Goonies feed, and I'm sorry. I didn't take that in consideration that some of the people that watch me doesn't watch him. So you know, I checked on her and I inquired on her during their feed and not mine. So obviously you didn't get the answer on that one. She is doing a lot better. She is starting to pick weight back up. I think the trauma to the toe was a lot why she wasn't eating. Not to mention the fact that missing her and Maddie, which
She's still missing Maddie.
was that Scott that just rode by on a bike?
Might have been that Louis guy checking my class. I don't know who it was.
Well, usually Scott's always walking through here every morning. I think he goes to Hot Springs every morning.
There.
There's Crook with the. Hey, whatever he's fixing to pull out of that trailer is a donation. That's the trash guy. He's probably got a pallet or something like that. If you would help him put that.
It's Scott's time. Yes.
Talk to them. Let me go see what he's bringing in.
Jump. for. Ooh, is that a dresser?
Will give you peace of mind you're making the right choice. SunPower Elite Dealer with Nova Energy, solar, batteries, better, and offering you the only home appliance that actually makes you
Yes, Robert. I'm over here. Hiding in the corner, barely see my head. Tommy's hogging the screen today. Yes, we were cloudy today. It was sprinkling. Now it's stopped. Yes. It's like 95 this morning and the wind's blowing and it feels
It
awesome.
wasn't pallets. We got a new piece of furniture.
I want you to put it in my room. I want to use it for a dresser.
I am not putting this in your room. Put it in front of you.
To get your free $50 gift certificate to Greek Islands and your Desert Dining Club card, go to desertdiningclub.com and hit the special VIP button for this fantastic offer. That's desertdiningclub.com or call 327-0400.
Somebody,
only for 1 week and only at Mike Thompson
I don't know, somebody dropped their,
Grab the family and get out of town.
what was that?
The mountains, the river, it all starts here. Trailers, fifth
Somebody
wheels,
dropped their pills. There's
soy haulers,
pink and white pill over there.
dealing, trading,
Sounds like a Benadryl.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
Little bitty pink and white pill.
I have been, Joe. No,
They're
mine's,
sitting right on.
Say,
mine's all pink.
Hey,
I lost them too. Benadryl.
hey, babe, bring me my papers. Bring me the tobacco and the rollers. Holy crap, these flies freaking start too fucking early. They should sleep in.
There's a machine. It puts off a pulse. Boom. You place a couple of them around your property, and it doesn't bother anything but the insects. It puts off a pulse every 20, 30 minutes, and the bugs can't take it.
Oh yeah, they plug them into the wall.
Yeah, the bugs can't take it. They can't
Yeah.
take these because they can't nest.
But those things run off of 110.
I don't know what they run off of. Take.
Yeah, the ones that plug into the wall.
Maybe. All I know is
Yeah, I've seen those advertised. Well, I've seen
that
some.
bugs can't nest, rodents can't
Stick them in
nest
people's houses.
because it makes a noise.
We still have roaches.
It works at our
Oh
place.
well.
We don't have anything at our place.
Good morning, Roger.
Good morning.
Excuse me.
Or to get it Roger.
Oh, that was mean.
We use it at our house. It doesn't. No roaches, nothing.
What? Oh
We
yeah.
use it at our house in the park.
House Oasis.
For mice.
Can't wait to see it.
Who? The what one?
RLF is going to get a 5 to 8 person tent, shade screen, and generator to start off with. And I plan to build a pellet house Oasis.
Okay. Good idea. Make sure you have an extra tarp or two, just in case, because tents tear up quickly. Don't panic when the zippers break on the tents, because that happens all the time. And I don't know, maybe some good stout poles or a couple of boards or whatever, or something like that, to where
Yeah, if you don't weigh them down, your tent's going through the desert.
some kind of boards or harder pipes or something like that, because sometimes the wind gets a little crazy out here, and you need to be, and it will fold a tent completely over.
And easier
So
lighter.
you got to have ways to tie it out, and
I have a ladder I can get you. I have one I can get
uh, I don't know. I was looking, but I don't have one.
Morning Camp Loonies. We're Camp Loonies.
Camp Loonies.
Looney Tunes.
you. Goonies and loonies.
And which one am I?
That's funny.
Whatever you want to be, I
All the
guess.
lighters we got, we ain't got a damn lighter in here.
Mercy. Why you gotta show up looking so good just to hurt me? Why you wanna stop this whole damn world?
Y'all do not hear anything playing, so.
Huh?
Mercy.
Oh, no, turn it down. That's my favorite song.
Why you hanging on so
I don't understand how that. I really need to find out how that works because it should be able to have some in the, something going on in the background.
You already smoked this morning.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. You can't have it.
No, and that's why the one was asking me, "Does anybody play any music?" Yeah, and
You can play music. I don't understand this at all.
yeah, I don't either because
You're not doing anything.
because look at all the other videos you have going.
This is open air. I mean, the radio is open air.
Well, what I'm gonna do for now, so that they get some music, is what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start getting. There's a bunch of musicians in there, you know, and I'm gonna get, you know, the ones that have CDs and recorded songs like Ivan and stuff like that. I'm gonna get them to give me permission to put their songs in my videos,
That's a good idea.
and I'm gonna get it. I'll get them to write it out, and I'll write it out, and they can sign it or whatever else.
You
and
will be fine, RLF.
Local talent. That's pretty
Huh?
cool.
Joanna was asking RL what
anyway.
kind of disabilities he has.
But anyhow,
Or she has.
what does the disabilities got to do?
Because she was worried about her disabilities when they got out here.
I'm disabled.
Go to
I
the.
am.
You know what? Go to the Wolfpack deal and talk to Allie about that. She's
disabled.
yeah, she's disabled. She doesn't get around well, and everything else. There is,
I'm disabled.
you know,
I'm
Roger's
disabled.
disabled. They're all to different levels, you know. But I mean, she needs help with a lot of different things.
Or she says she
You
has
know, and-
diabetes, some anxiety, and nerve damage.
Hold on.
I have all
Hold
of
on.
that. I'm diabetic.
Hold on,
I heard that too.
you heard it too.
Yeah.
Came
Hold on. Sound like somebody hollering
Yeah,
down there.
somebody hollered. Sound like it came over there.
Yeah, but that sounded like more of a
I know.
like an aggravation holler.
It did.
It's probably them two down there
Yeah.
fighting.
Who? Down where?
Down my Wolf and his brother
No,
was
no,
down
it's
there.
not whooping them because I heard it once a minute ago.
Came
and
over
I
here.
just
Somebody's
heard it
yelling
again.
at somebody.
It's probably everybody freaking out over there, being all stressed out.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, RLF, I am a diabetic, and I have nerve damage in my back. And what was the other one? And anxiety. I have anxiety. I don't like a whole bunch of people on me, or near me, or around me.
I got nerve damage.
But I don't take anything for it. I smoke weed for the anxiety and the nerve damage, pain, or whatever, and the diabetes. I haven't had any diabetes medicine since I've been here. You just drink your water and you learn the signs of when it's getting high.
Low sugar, high sugar. I dealt with
I
my.
didn't hear anything else. So
It came from out there. Maybe somebody walked.
But yeah, they've got some pretty good doctors up here.
yeah, they're all right. But the as far as the disability with the diabetes and things like that, there's plenty of people out here that have diabetes. There's plenty of people out here with different problems, and you know there is actually several people that I know of, and you know, being the old preacher type of guy that you know that you can run to and talk to about just about anything, and I'm an understanding person. You know, I have found that there is several people that I know of that are literally out here with cancers and different problems, and they are literally out here to die in peace away from their family. They don't want to be around their family to give them the aggravation of it. They are ones that are there, and actually for some reason they feel better here, and they are every one of them. That's one thing they all do have in common. The ones that have spoke to me about that, the ones that have told me about the, you know, There's one guy with brain cancer that it's eating him up,
Another
and
guy with cancer. That,
and you know, and then there's another one that's got colon cancer, and then there's a few different things of it. But what I've noticed, one thing that is common with every single one of them, every one of them has noticed a drastic difference in their health, in the better here.
me too. Stomach's not half
The way
as
they
bad.
breathe, the way they move, the way they can do everyday tasks better and everything else.
My ass
It's
is not as bad. My ass is
and I'm not trying to sell this place as some kind of miracle
Yeah.
miracle grow for your body or anything, you know, but
It's
all I'm saying is
It's the
that's
clean-
what's been told
the
over
clean
and
air,
over.
maybe.
I feel it myself. I
We're
feel
healthier.
100% better. I feel a lot better.
I do. My stomach feels better. I get
Mhm.
usually at home. I have stomach problems every 2-3 days.
Yeah.
Out here, I've had it twice.
well, I was on like
Yeah.
9 pills when we got here.
I was
I
on
don't
10.
take any of them.
What I was getting at though is you know, don't be scared to get out there and live life a little, and you know, whether it's here or anywhere else. Don't let a disability or a diabetic problem or
Don't use it.
don't use it as a crutch. It's, you know, it's
How
it-
could you feel better?
it
in-
lowers the way that you feel
Yes.
about yourself, and when you don't feel good about yourself, you end up in a worse condition. You have to think positive, and you have to stay positive, and the only way to do that is to not let something negative grab root in you. You know, so you can't use that. You can't that's not a good idea, you know what I mean? I understand with certain disabilities or whatever else, it's hard to do something like come out here or whatever, you know, and I understand that, you know, but I think differently on that, you know, because unless you're actually on a machine that you have to pull around with you all the time that is literally helping you live, I pretty much seen somebody out here that has been in almost the same situation or whatever, you know, whether it be serious diabetic, and I mean, there's some of them, there's 2 of them, I think, that I know of that have the little things that they're hooked to their waist that does the sugar deal or whatever, you know, the little pump. You know what
The pump?
you know what I'm talking about? That
My
Yes.
grandbaby's that way.
yeah, but see, I mean, there's two people that I know of that have it, and so I'm sure that there's maybe a couple of more, you know, and there's you're only gonna you can only succeed as far, I mean, you can not succeed, but you can only go as far as you're willing to push yourself, and when
Yeah,
you
insulin
really
pump.
Huh?
Insulin pump's what it's called.
yeah,
Yeah.
when you're really ready to push yourself, that's when you find something remarkable.
For asthma.
My asthma's been almost non-existent. I've hit that inhaler maybe 4 times.
Oh, you got an inhaler?
I'm a chronic asthmatic.
Yeah.
Doesn't bother me at all.
Yeah, they you know, I years ago, that was I got sober, I got cleaned up and everything. It was one of those things when I quit taking all the different pills I was taking and everything else. I did a lot of studying on all of that stuff, and I figured out what kind of harmful stuff it is and everything. And then, as a matter of fact, one of the reasons why I got the way I had gotten was over that song by For Him, The Basics of Life. You need to get back to the basics of life. We get to thinking, and it's like, wait a minute. The basics of life, in my mind, works as, you know, way back in the you know, back in the horse and buggy days, you know, that literally had the basics of life, you know, and they didn't have all of that weird medicine that they have now, you know, and you look at all of the ingredients of all these different medicines, you know, the diabetic medicines, heart medicines, high blood pressure medicines, all that stuff, and see all of the different chemicals in it. And I don't know, me personally, I just decided, I was like, you know what? I don't need any of that. And I quit taking my ADD medicine, which is hence why I smoke a lot of weed. You know, in order to keep that kind of maintained. I quit taking stomach medicine. I used to be on I forgot what they even called them things. Zantac. I had to prescribed. I had to take like a triple dose of Zantac a day for years. But that was after somebody had decided to put eye drops in a Red Bull I was drinking, and eye drops. If you put 1 or 2 eye drops in a drink, it'll give somebody screaming shits. But they squirted a whole family size bottle, so it was eating my stomach liner up. I got hospitalized for like 3 days over that shit. And I had stomach problems for years. But any which way, what I was getting at is though, I had light asthma, which is why I cough a lot when I smoke and stuff. You know, the only thing that I like the other day we were talking about the bees and the bee sting. I don't even have a EpiPen, and I'm highly allergic to bee stings. That's why that lady sent me one, you know, to be safe. But you know, I did that one accidentally. I've left mine behind, and I've never really worried about trying to find another one when I lost it, you know. So, but I do have that one in a good spot, so, and Selena knows where it's at and everything in case I'm anywhere else or whatever. So,
like I said, one thing about you guys listeners, they sure care about you.
Yes, they do, and I care about them. I appreciate that. I really do. I love everyone though.
I watch it,
you know.
You guys, and it's
trying to ask Roger about Adobe. Everyone want to know how Adobe was. I don't know. Roger's sitting right here on the couch. We're talking about him.
Yeah.
He hasn't seen Adobe today.
No, not yet. He hasn't been over there yet this morning.
I got a sore foot.
Yeah, that blister popped on his foot. But anyway,
they're probably doing.
Like I said, matter of fact, I had one of you guys. I think who was that? Southern Comfort, wasn't it?
They think I'm
the one that was asking me to preach to him. I don't really like preaching on this thing here because you know, for one, everybody has a different opinion on different things, and it's not something I really want to sit and debate or argue about with anybody. So I don't generally. I just I make my subtle references, and I'm good with that. Everybody knows where I stand, and you know, I don't. And like you all said, I don't have any need to explain myself or my ways of thinking. But he had asked me to preach to him and stuff, and like I said, if y'all want me to explain to, and that's all a preacher does, is explain to you their version of what they interpreted of what they read. You know, it's all interpretations. The different people get a different idea. Huh? It's still raining.
It's great.
So, you know, I tell them, get on my Facebook, get on my Messenger, friend me on Messenger. You know, friend me on Messenger and get a hold of me. Yeah, tell me a topic that you want to know, something about, or want to know my opinion about. And understand that it is my opinion. Like the Bible says, seek out your own salvation with fear and trembling. I can't do it for you. Nobody can do it for me. But if you want my opinion on something or whatever, I'll video chat with you, or I'll phone chat with you, or I'll message with you. I don't really do the messaging very well, but and I will sit there and preach to you for hours if that's what you'd like. This is up for the, you know, for the camp and for the and that's something that you get when you actually get to come into the camp and see. That's something you get to see out of me, is that preaching side, that side that explains God and explains love and explains everything in such detail and stuff. That's the side of me you get at times. Anyway, enough on that.
I love listening to him preach.
What are you? Oh. You love listening to me preach.
Yep.
I do not preach every day. I'm just very opinionated and I speak it every time I think it. Good morning. Getting dog out. Right back. Now, I haven't seen any of the comments, and she don't read them all out loud. That RLF Productions, I understand it scares you. If you talk to the people around here, they will all tell you it scares them all. The only ones that really didn't scare is the ones that get to where they don't have anything and they're just they're like, you know what, I'm gonna go because I really don't have anywhere else to go, don't have nothing else to do. Why not? It didn't scare you, and you were kind of in that case, right? Right. But someone that, like myself, I literally, you can ask Selena, she would even tell you all about it. I told Selena about this place, and I was just fed up with where we were because there was too many exes coming between us, and too many family members saying this or that, and everybody knew me in the town and everything else. And I told Selena about the idea of coming out here, told her a little bit about the place, looked it up, looked at a bunch of videos, finally got her to agree to it. And we literally packed up a bag on top of a 2-door Chevy Cavalier that was missing 2 gears. Okay. It didn't have second or third. Or no, it was third and fourth it was missing. Yeah, it had first and second, and it had fifth. Rev it up, or put it in first and rev it up in second, and then slide it off in the fifth. But anyway, we literally loaded a car up and then come out this way. We left food in the cabinets, dishes on the table, beds, couches, bed sheets, blankets on the beds, dishes in the cabinet, icebox had food in it, washing machine, dryers, I mean the whole 9 yards, everything. We just left it in a rental house. We just left everything and left and come up here. And it is frightening, it is scary, especially when you have disabilities of sort. You start talking about different disabilities, it's technically considered handicapped, and I like to consider it better as handy-capable. You may have flaws or whatever else, and that's the way God intended to you, but he's not going to let, he's not, that isn't designed to tie anybody down, and you have to get beyond that comfort zone to get away from being scared. Sometimes you just have to jump in with both feet. Yep, you're right. How's the knee from the little scooter crash? How's the knee from the little scooter crash? Tell me your insight is interesting. Sounds good for the time. I'm going backpacking again today. Awesome. What? Sorry, I just now going back through the news feed and reading all these ones that Selena didn't read to me. That's right, Tommy. Fear cripples people. It's sad. Yeah, it definitely is. It fear of what? I mean, what do you have to lose by going after something that scares you? The worst thing that you can lose by going after something that scares you is your life. But you have to ask yourself, if you don't go after things that scare you, are you truly living? Just my way of thinking. I know it sounds funny, but hey. Good morning, people. So Zan has a donkey and Mike has a rooster. And Burrow eats the feet off Mike's rooster. What do you have? Huh? Okay. Y'all know the Zan Green thing, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So if Zan has a donkey and Mike has a rooster, and Zan's burrow eats the feet off of Mike's rooster, what do you have?
I don't know. A Goody bird.
Okay, I'm intrigued. What's the answer? Let's see. And you can't do that. You got to say the answer like there's no answer to it. Rodney Boyd. That was who sent that.
Chicken and a half laid an egg and a half.
Laugh out loud, Lord, I apologize.
How long would it take for a grasshopper to kick the seeds out?
Wait a minute. What are you apologizing for? I didn't get the answer.
Tomorrow will be yesterday.
Come on now, y'all can't.
But only because it's indirectly proportional to the fact that ice cream has no bones.
You're right.
What if you're driving down a dark alley in a canoe and all four wheels pop off?
True about
How
that.
many pancakes would it take to shingle a doghouse?
Good question.
Wait a minute. It's not. I didn't get it. There's
See,
two
I hope they
above
come back,
what?
'cause now is when I want to drop that.
Oh
All
man,
day.
I love a good joke, and they just and they got me fishing all through this feed trying to find the answer to that joke there. And I've seen like 3 other jokes I'm wanting to read. Quick, tell me the answer, please. 2 above that, Tom.
Hole in the butt.
I've seen it. What? Oh,
100,000 used septic tanks from Russia. They say as soon as I learn how to drive.
2 above that. Okay, 2 above that is laugh out loud, Lord, I apologize.
100,000 used septic tanks from Russia. They says as soon as I learn how to drive them, they're going to do.
Okay, I'm not getting it.
I like Bullock. It's a family thing.
All right. Well, Nikki, on the southern, you said you can get free phone if you're considered homeless, as well as food stamps, this and that.
Yes.
Yeah, that works, and it does, but for some reason it doesn't work here. I went up there and tried to get an Obama phone. That's what we call them. Government phone, a free phone. No, I pay for this, and I pay out the butt for all of the internet access and everything else. I wanted to do that, but I wanted one of those other phones, and guess what?
What's that?
You can get free phones here.
You have to have a physical address.
Easy.
Well, this was once considered the second world's largest homeless community at one time. You honestly think we're going to have addresses out here? That FedEx address at 360 Highline Canal Road does not count for phones. And they won't take post office box. So, everyone, just about everyone unless they figured out a different way, everyone in the slabs that have government phones have to be using an address somewhere else. They would not give us one at all.
Make one up.
But so I'm not
So
sure
that's
exactly on
We'll go through a filter and say it's not an address.
yeah, you might check that one out because
Somebody's here.
huh? Oh no, I know it's not a good phone or a service, but you were saying that you can get them as homeless, but for some reason it doesn't work out here. You can't get them as homeless here. Hey.
Hey, buddy, how we doing?
Oh, we're doing great. We're live streaming right now. We are on video, so
Oh, yeah?
yeah. Just want to make sure that was clear before you come all in. As long as you're okay with videos,
I guess, yeah.
Good morning.
What do you put the video on?
YouTube.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel. You ever watch YouTube videos? Just like like them little
I watch porn on fucking, that's about it.
porn. Oh well, yeah. YouTube doesn't have very good porn though.
No.
Not that I would know anything about that.
Not at all.
Little doggy you got.
No porn
I like
available.
little dogs.
Like I have.
No,
Half breed, huh? Chinese
that.
pug and Chihuahua. I see that.
Has the nose and all the color of a Chinese pug.
no, I don't. I am. But
How we doing?
hold on. Selena. Never mind. Here, you want to talk to them for a minute?
Hi, everybody. I'm not Tommy. Probably not going to be very entertaining.
Sure you are, man. You're funny.
I can tell you a joke. No. How are you today? I can't read. So let's see what's going on. Hi, hi, Roger. Porn is good. Raj. Yo, Roger. What's up, guys? Loving Slab City. Need to come out here and check it out. Same old thing, man. I can't read the names. I got the wrong type glasses on here. Sexy. I don't feel too sexy. But thank you. I'm cool. I bet. I guess. Come out to Slab City and have a good time. I've been here for almost 2 weeks. Plan on staying all month. I need to move out here.
Amy.
More than likely. Yeah, no. I actually thought about shaving it. Oh, Joanne. It's the game. Right on. This is a nice place, guys. Trust me. Except for I still haven't been able to get into the hot springs up there. I'm coward. I think something's living in there. Right on. Don't get in the hot springs. But I'm going to the range tonight, which is badass. I've been there several times. Good music, a lot of fun, good people. So what are you going to do out there, Roger? Work, chill, visit with people, walk. I like to travel. Boy, they're coming in quick. Please, someone guide their bodies. I don't know what these things mean. Roger. Thumbs up.
even with my bad thumb. So yeah, I live out here. Got arthritis, but the heat is good for my arthritis. The work's not good for my arthritis. I tend to run over a lot of things, tore my feet up pretty good, but I do a lot of walking around the desert, finding crystals and things. That was my what?
79 degrees out here already, people.
79?
79 degrees.
And it was sprinkling earlier?
Yep, it's supposed to get up to 99 today.
Stop. I don't know what they're saying. I can barely read this. Wish I had my reading glasses. Anyway.
You need to dig them up.
They're over there somewhere in that RV. How many people are coming out here? Anybody? Next few days, months, just to visit, see the sights. Yes, I'll see you on June 26th. I'm here all month. Underground loonies. I'm kind of a lunatic. Not really. I just crazy man. Have a good time. The Tommy Show. This fall, right on. I heard wintertime is a good time to come out here. It's nice weather. About 2,000 people show up apparently out here to live in the wintertime. I guess they call them snowbirds. I'm not sure what they call them. But here comes Tommy, but see you guys later. Peace. Oh, hey guys.
What did I miss? All right. Well, we just start over because I don't go back through there and read all that.
It's supposed to be
Yes, it's
100 degrees
beautiful.
Fahrenheit, and
Here
then
today and
79, 70 degrees tonight.
That's beautiful weather.
100 in this
95
weather.
Wait a minute.
95 tomorrow, and 95 for Monday. I mean,
We're
97 for Monday.
Heading
Supposed to
to
get into 66
Middletown
degrees
to barbecue
Sunday
for
night.
Father's Day
And
with
71
my
Monday night.
in-laws.
Then it goes back.
Hey, wait a minute. Today's Father's Day?
Is it?
Is it?
No.
Happy Father's Day.
No, well
brother.
that one was talking about going and
Sunday.
barbecue.
Tomorrow.
Oh, is it tomorrow?
Yeah.
Happy Day before Father's Day.
Oh, okay. Yes, Tommy. What do you mean? Tomorrow or today? Sunday is.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sunday.
Okay. No, tomorrow. Oh, well, that's cool. Sunday fun day at the canal
On Father's Day.
on Father's Day. That worked.
I'm going to swim in that canal up there. The reservoir.
The reservoir.
On the reservoir, but the aqueduct.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a big aqueduct right behind us. The water's it's cemented down the sides. There's steps you can climb up on. There's rope you can hang on. Water. It's the drinking water for Los Angeles.
You don't get into being out there?
I don't
Got a
know.
bottle of
Uh,
got a bottle
I
of
swam
Jack
there
and
50
cheese.
times. I suppose they might come say something.
Whatever else. he wants for breakfast. Yeah.
But it's so cool, man. I mean, the water's.
How long have you been in this site, Tommy? I've been here.
Bottom,
When did we come here?
and it's just nice, man. I hook on that rope on my.
Like 8
my
months
hands.
ago. What month was it?
It rushes.
November. And we were already here in November.
But you can. There's ladders up and down.
Yeah, because we
all
was,
all up and down.
oh, we got here the first of that month.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Sweat
guess the
waves,
first of
all the
November.
ladders you get.
I can't read this. All right, what did oh, she said yeah. Here.
Okay, now I can read these. Hello again. Man, looking at myself, I look terrible. I look like a wore out Santa Claus. This is where Santa Claus lives. I'm Santa Claus. I hide in the desert in the summer. Hey, man.
Put this reindeers in storage.
It's on the comfort.
What you looking at? What you looking at?
Does you got a booger? Probably. Desert boogers.
She's
I look like myself? No.
Hates flies and mice.
I thought I would look like someone else.
I have to get some stuff to get at the store because I got these mice in my fucking house and she goes fucking ballistic when she sees
Hi,
them.
guys.
Yeah,
I live in the country, so they're
a couple chinis.
a lot of mice in the country.
Next time I remember to put my reading glasses, hook them right here like I used to. But I'm going to lose those glasses if I keep that up. I have a set of glasses that are out there that are bifocals, but I haven't ever went and got them. I do look like a demented Santa Claus. You get the cartridges. Ah. You want to say something, man? Something. That's pretty cool. Good morning, all. Right on. Good morning. Welcome to the Tommy Show. I'm just a visitor. What's my plans for today? I don't know. Go to the range tonight. Try to get help people do something.
Yeah.
Listen to people play music. Walk in the desert. I just love this place, guys. I don't know why. Sing. Try to sing. I do that sometimes. I was dancing at the range last week, and you should have seen it. It was terrible. You'd have got a laugh out of it. I can't dance, but whatever. Who at the desert? I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to read this stuff, but I'm about half blind. I'm getting old. Boogie woogie. Yeah, boogie. Boogie woogie. I don't know. Never been there 4th of July. I'm going to miss it. I got to go next month to go spend some time with my grandbabies. I got to. Y'all got to worry about. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. I'm tough as nails. Nothing out here. You get my age, you don't worry about much. But yeah, I get to go spend some time with my grandbabies. I'm really loving that. I got a new grandbaby. Be careful. Yeah, working in that heat. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I tend to be kind of stupid. I'm even out there trying to work with these wonderful hands of mine. But They all take care of me out here, believe it or not. They won't let me do any hard work anymore. They told me I'm done. So every time I try to pick up a hammer or a pick or anything, someone takes it from me. But so, look like I'm 55 or 35. I think I remember 35. No, I don't.
Gentlemen, have a good day.
Hey, peace, brother.
Peace.
Have a wonderful day. I hope it stays cool all day. Yeah, it's a dry heat out here. Roger, I'm 60. I understand. Yep. Good old 60. Didn't think I'd make it this far. But I made it. I got a daughter coming up on 40. That makes me feel. February. Hey, older. Yeah, here you go. Older than me. June. Mine's this month. 28. My cousin's birthday's about 5 days.
What in the world? You doing crotch shots over
1982.
there? The phone almost.
No, I can see me.
I know. I was just thinking. Hey, good morning. Long time no see. I'll be there for my birthday on August 1st.
Hell yeah, I'll be there.
Community stinks. Thank you. You understand what I'm talking about. Humidity stinks. Yep. Humidity in Oklahoma is high. 75 degrees isn't comfortable. Yeah, we woke up this morning. I looked at the weather and I can't believe it. It says it's 95 degrees. My weather is saying it's 95 degrees in Island right now.
This ain't 95.
I don't know. I don't know.
This is really nice.
The king has returned. Okay. All right. Well, since y'all aren't talking right at this moment, I'm gonna go back and look at a few of these to see if they're. Let's see. Malta. Why do you keep talking to the? Oh, boy, do I feel like an idiot. I thought Joanne there. I thought she was losing her marbles there because she kept talking to our alien, but I realized that no, the other guy, the one that his name is S Malta. She's talking to Malta, but S Malta, she's not talking to that Malta.
I see.
Okay, sorry. Seriously, that's you know, hey,
cool,
hey,
that's Malta, right?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta understand. Humanity is so beautiful because it's really funny because everybody has a few screws loose, but every now and then you can actually watch.
Nope, it won't stay.
And it's too top heavy.
Yeah.
But every now and then you can actually watch that screw fall out. That's funny. Okay. Wait a minute. I get down to let's see. I go for a little bit. See you guys in a little bit. Ronnie, that's funny about your cousin. Okay. It's overcast. I'm in Cali and I had a nice out today. Alrighty. Look. Music. Hold on, I think I can zoom in. Oh, cool. There you go.
Nice. Good, keep it. That's best time. Nice.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, with this overcast today, I think we're gonna go down there and visit with the Goonies for a few minutes or something. But then we're gonna start knocking out something here, whether it's shade cloth or something. We've got several guys, and we have the ability to do it right now. And I think we need to take advantage of that. What do y'all think?
I agree.
So, just out of curiosity, who really feels like doing something really weird and insane?
I like weird and insane.
You like weird and insane. Good. We're going to pitch a tent. And then we're going to cut the bottom out of it.
Okay.
Braced up with boards.
Okay.
And then we're going to figure out how in the hell to put that tent that has no bottom, just a board frame around it to keep it straight.
Right.
We'll figure out how to put that sucker up there.
In the tree?
In the tree. Can you see the look on his face? He's like, wait a minute here. That doesn't work right in my head. Huh? Oh, I'm not worried about lifting it up there. I'm just worried about having it. We've got to strap it down to them things. And the only thing that I can do to help it any is I have that wiring. And we can find where the corners are going to be and run one like straight across there. And then run one straight across, you know, where the ceiling and all is supposed to be, so that it's got something to hold on to. And then we can do our shade cloth around it.
Yeah.
But it's gonna act as a chimney, kind of. But we have to smoke the inside of it out first with the anyway, I watched the video on it. They used to take them tents, even though they're flammable. You can take those tents and you cut the bottom out of it, and you make your little fire pit, right? And you put the tent over top of the fire pit. Sounds like a really bad idea. I watched it. That what they do is that you smolder the sticky type weeds and stuff, which here the salt leaves would work perfect. And you smolder them in that fire pit. And what it does is it puts,
It seals the tent.
it basically, it puts that, all that smoke and stuff, it seals the tent with like a glaze. It seals the tent up. As long as all the vent holes are open for the smoke to go out afterwards, you don't have to worry about the fire part of it. It's not going to catch it on fire. And nowhere near as easy. And I mean, I have the maturity level I need this morning. I don't think any of us have the maturity level we actually need. But look, if you do that and then put that thing up there, then when you have the bigger fires, it's and besides that, right here, Dustin, when we put a fire in here, we never put a fire that gets over 2 foot high in there, or we don't like to. So anything over 2 or 3 foot high fire there ain't gonna do nothing. It'll melt the top part first before it ever catches anything on fire.
That's a house fire, not a bonfire.
Exactly, it's a house fire, and that we can add some more rocks to it and kind of make it even a little bit smaller if we wanted to keep them from doing it too big. And you know that, and plus we'll have the shade cloth, which is basically like heavy duty screen, so it's going to have access for the smoke and heat to escape. You know, during the winter time and stuff is the only time we really put a fire in here. Anyway, you've noticed I haven't put a fire in yet, and somebody put a bunch of boards in there. I don't know what they were doing with that. Kindling. Yeah, but I mean, huh? You didn't. Well, you know better than to be throwing wood away. But anyway. Had a hangover. Or those say that causes runniness. Right. Good morning. You need a brush?
What's a brush?
Something he needs for his hair. Send that poor man a brush. His name is Wolf. With the Wolfpack. His address is 364. Is it 364?
He says, "What's a brush?" I said,
354.
"What's a brush too?" I ain't combing my hair. I ain't brushing it. I'm wild and free.
All right, then maybe we just need to give him some clippers. Hey, I'm fixing to shape my head and sides. If you wanna trim of maybe what you say, 3 to 6 inches.
I'm gonna cut my hair with a pair of scissors right there inside that rear view mirror. My name may be Gray Wolf, but doesn't mean I like all the gray.
Oh, wait a minute. Hey, I missed something.
What?
Somebody said you cut the sexual tension with a knife this morning.
I didn't do it.
46 and
Sexual tension with a knife.
same house for 28 years.
Where?
Wow, same house for 28 years. That's a long time.
Who's having sexual attention?
I don't know. I just Lost Dog said cut the sexual attention with a knife this morning. My fellow. I don't know. I missed something. We were talking about something. Who's climbing the tree? I would do it if I was there. I can climb. Hey, you know, anybody that can climb is definitely welcome to come hang out for a few days, few weeks, whatever, however. Because even though we don't have a tree house in here yet, that is going to happen, and I'm gonna need help getting the treehouse built. I'm no good at tree houses. That's why. Matter of fact, Dustin's fixing to build a. He's gonna finish Gizmo's project that Gizmo started, and he's gonna build a platform for a tree house between this tree right here, that branch that's right there. That, you know, and it's just gonna be over the top of this, which will give it a kind of a ceiling, and tarp that way, you know. But it'll be a deck up there, and we're gonna build some kind of living quarters or a hut or something up there. Yeah, so he's gonna start on that one hopefully. Hey, can you go call Nick? Tell him I'm live feeding, please. Huh? But anyway, yeah, he's gonna try to please call him. He's gonna keep on until I answer, and then that's gonna interrupt the feed. What are we doing today? I think a couple of us are going to work on a tent idea, and a couple of us are going to work on a solar advancement. And Selena is going to be in charge of catching this on video periodically. So if you don't get to, what in the world? Hey. All right, but anyway, yeah, well, Daniel Lewis, I'll be on in a minute, Tommy. Okay, who's Daniel Lewis? Oh, hey, I didn't even know he was on my channel. Oh, my buddy Daniel. Smoke time, you right. Yes, definitely.
Daniel and Tori.
Okay, and call him again. He's probably still trying to call me. tell me that uses about interviewing people on the slabs. The slabs is a great idea. Tell Nick I said hi. I will do. And interviewing people at the slabs. Yes, we have every intention on going to interview some people at the slabs. We have range night tonight, and yeah, we did talk about that. That's what we were going to do today. Yeah, this afternoon we was going to spend all afternoon in the slabs and to find a few people to. But we were waiting until EW went in, right? No, we weren't. We weren't in. We didn't say anything about interviewing today.
Not today. But
No, because EWU.
Supposed to interview Jerry when she has him on.
The idea about interviewing the people at the slabs is a great idea, especially if they are willing to get into it and be secure.
I can't get anybody to answer.
Huh?
Nobody's answering.
Yeah, EWU said they couldn't make it last night. Yeah, I was on their feed last night. I was watching. They were. Matter of fact, what's really funny is, well, no, I'm not going to tell you that. Some things I'll keep secret. Made you kind of wonder, though, didn't it? All right. So anyway, let's see. You know, some people don't want to really talk about themselves. Yeah, you know, we run into that a lot, Esmolta. We yeah, we run into that a lot. People don't like videotape. They don't like, you know, they come out here for a reason, and they come out here to get away from society and everything, and so they don't, you know, that's why it's hard when I get into the slabs, because, you know, I'm videotaping walking down the road, you know, and then I've got to hide the videotape, and I've got, you know, hey, are you okay with being on videotape, or are you okay with it seeing, you know, and I have to clear all of that first, you know, and then, you know, which is fine and great, but there's a lot of them, they'll tell you, just like that one guy that on the other video, you know, he walked up there, I told him, and he didn't care about his voice being on there, but he did not want to be videotaped. He wants me to come and videotape his place that he's building. It's not done yet, but the place that he's building, because it is a really unique way of building something, but I can't do it until he leaves, because he does not want to be videotaped. And that's fine, you know. It's for them to be back there. Supposed to be back tonight. Yes, they are supposed to be back tonight. On Selena's channel that she interviewed the females, and they first get there and follow up with them monthly. You know, that's not a bad idea, and actually that's going to work out really good this winter, because that will open her up to meeting new people, and it'll also give y'all a perspective. See, if we try to catch every couple or whatever that we find and come in and get it from a couple's aspect, you know, I'll talk to the guy, and she can talk to the girl, and get interviews done. You know, when they first come in, the ones that are acceptable to that, and you know, then wait for a couple months, or, you know, or whatever else, and just go back and check on them periodically, you know, and when you check on them periodically, you find out if, you know, what's all changed, how they figured out different. Huh? EWU isn't going to bring kids' clothes today. You don't need no kids' clothes. Hopefully, even though he comes out there anyways, Tommy, don't keep secrets. You've been saying your offerings. Huh?
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know that man over there.
Hold on. That guy?
I know this man I'm talking about.
Oh.
Hi again, guys. Substitute talk show, dude. So, what do you want to talk about?
Anyway,
Life, love, liberty, justice, happiness.
Well,
Bill would be a good one. There's two Bills now. Builder Bill or the builder? You're
Yeah, you're more than welcome to come up to here.
you just went off.
huh?
What's up, Nick?
No, I didn't go off. It's still on there.
Hi guys,
It's
sorry.
still on there. It's just you have to look. You have to exit out of that. I don't know what in the world I did, but I did something, and
Facebook.
and it's anyway, it's showing up advertisements. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna check back in once, and I'm gonna get the phone charged up a little bit better, and I gotta make a run real quick, so I'll probably I'll check in here shortly. Say hi.
Hi.
Anyway, but stay tuned. We shall be back. Much love. God bless.
Cecily.